The little slender legs are bleeding red. When the doctor suddenly drops a big out leg, that's what Snow White is for real. But in the Seven Dwarfs it is said that he is Meow Tank, who is alluring with a smile, just because he has a pair of little red shoes, and when he puts them on, he will become the owner of your last pair of little red shoes. In fact, in the future, he will have the only magic apple tree in the palace. This tree can only grow 2 red apples each time. Under the sunshine, the apple will turn into a red high-heeled shoe. As long as you wear it, you can stay young forever. The queen tried a lot, but only 30 seconds each time. Smollett patched the magic loophole, waiting for the next result. But when the apple tree grew apples again, Snow White was one step ahead. He came to the construction site to find the missing and get rich. It turned out that when Snow White was 18 years old, the king married a prostitute. From now on, in the palace people began to disappear inexplicably, which aroused the king's vigilance, and he sent Bakesu to a safe place. Soon after, the king also disappeared. Snow White is empowered under the table to find father left the familiar. He already knew the queen. The maid also left a message to ask the warrior Snow White to help, and finally said that there was a problem with the apple inexplicably. This made Snow just see the apple tree. The scream, driven by curiosity, he reached out to touch the elephant apple. At the same time, the queen is also making the old palace gate, opening a dazzling gwang gwang. Save that Snow White has become a slender queen of the gates. He became annoyed that his hard work had entered the city of others, and he quickly launched an attack on Snow White. Baishu became thinner, and her body became more flexible. After the multinational attack, he picked up the broom on the ground and escaped through the skylight like Harry Potter. At this time, the apple tree in the palace is also completely destroying the public servants of the late king. At the same time, 7 ugly children are awakening the most beautiful in the world. The job fell from the sky to kiss them. At this time, screams came from the sky, Taiwan independence, and I saw someone throwing them in the air where they lived. Everyone unanimously judged that person must be an ugly woman, because a beautiful woman would not do this. Everyone took up arms and prepared to enter the house to give an ultimatum, but Miki was caught. The scene in front of him shocked the other party to be a jazz. Those who didn't see demonstrated, put down their weapons and drooled. Those who didn't see just got a bottle and a bold wolf of Bakesu. Since that Daibai learned that the 7 dwarfs were staring at him, Bakesu, I think their eyes are a bit weird, because men always show their attitude towards beautiful women, and they are always full of excitement for ugly girls. When did I cry so much? All of a sudden he saw that he had turned into a beautiful person, which he thought must be caused by the little red shoes.